He serves as director and international public spokesperson for the global grassroots effort called the 9/11 Pilot Whistleblowers. And Captain Dan is revealing what exactly happened on that day with those aircraft.
Operation Aphrodite. It is a very important event in World War II. Unfortunately, it is the demise of future United States President Joseph Kennedy Jr., JFK's older brother, who was really probably going to be president, and young Jack with, back problems and stuff like that was not on the slate, right? So Joseph Kennedy Sr. may or may not have been friendly with the Nazis, but he was U.S. ambassador to Great Britain, right? So the Anglo-American establishment does not like the Irish. He's Irish. He gets to be ambassador, probably because he had some bootlegging connections. And then he had a son, Joseph P. Kennedy Jr., who died on a remote control airplane called, it was Operation Aphrodite. So it's interesting because World War II, remote control airplane laden with explosives intended to target, right? All the things that happened on 9/11 that they said we never thought airplanes would be used as weapons. Not only had they thought about it, it had been going on for a long time. So Joe Kennedy Jr. died because the plane blew up prematurely. You needed people on board to take off, but afterwards they're supposed to parachute out, at which point the plane could be used as a weapon and explode into targets. And Redacted kind of missed that. They mention it, they talk back and forth, but with the JFK file release, with the Israeli connection, and Aphrodite predates the creation of the state of Israel. It lands it back on the double-cross side of the Anglo-American establishment. The goal to get America back into the empire so they could take over the world was being accomplished by taking Joseph P. Kennedy Jr. off the scene, much as they later had a fatal plane crash with John F. Kennedy Jr. right before he could go on stage and compete for American president against George Walker Bush, whose family had Nazi funding ties and could easily be blackmailed by Israel, thereby using that family to launch a war on terror for 20 years, killing 6 million people who had nothing to do with 9/11. So if you're balancing scales, you got the Nazis who killed 6 million people, and then the people who funded the Nazis bringing up a neocon agenda to go kill 6 more million people. It's a lot of people. Maybe people should pay attention to what's going on.